A global event is underway. Tens of thousands of professionals in the offshore energy industry are here in Houston, Texas for OTC 2014. It's where you belong. I'm Ed Highland, and this is OTC TV. This amazing event unfolding around us couldn't happen without our 13 sponsoring organizations. They're the driving force behind the community of E&P professionals attending the show. Today, those professionals are getting their first look at the 2014 exhibition, the largest of its kind in the world.
It's impressive, the amount of people here, the countries they're coming from, the companies they represent. It's really spectacular.
It's from everything. You have students, you have engineers, you have top managers, and that top management, and the politicians. So it's a total mix of the overall industry.
A lot of people to meet, and the Brazilian standard is bigger, and really Brazil is very active and very important in the show.
It's bigger and bigger. The technology gets more and more impressive, and it's always exciting to see.
The OTC experience extends beyond the exhibit floor. Benefit from unparalleled technical programs and learn from world-renowned speakers.
Human discoveries.
A sold-out topical luncheon featured a discussion about the future of the UK continental shelf. Attendees heard about ways to stimulate innovation, to tackle unprecedented challenges surrounding this mature basin.
We're in fact only 2/3 of the way through the North Sea story. We've taken out 42 billion barrels. We think there's around 24 billion barrels left. So there's another third of this story to run, which has already run 50 years. And the key now is to make sure we maximize that recovery.
Speakers also sought ideas to improve aging infrastructure. The deeper the search for oil and gas goes, the more critical deepwater appraisal becomes. 7 papers were presented during this technical session on field development, managing economics and risks. The papers range from the issues raised by complex fluid reservoir characteristics to frontier plays and, of course, rising costs. These appraisals can take 3 to 8 years to develop.
We look at a few different kinds of tests and early production systems and the fiscal terms, and they really need to make some decisions around the trade-offs. Do they want value? Do they want to secure the chance of losing money and reduce that? But it's not an easy decision that a lot of the OTC companies participating here are forever trying to evaluate.
A revolution is underway, and these OTC attendees are part of it. Unconventional oil and natural gas production in the U.S. is surging, and panelists here in Houston covered supply projections and what's driving the market.
Lately, unconventionals have come up, and they're producing as much as deepwater production is. So it is impacting the workforce and also the companies. They're restructuring themselves to address the two things. So it's become pretty important, although we are offshore technology conference, but in my mind, oil even stands for onshore, wherever the oil is.
So you see the unconventional rising, and it will be eventually make the U.S. become energy import to exporter.
The U.S. is now the #1 unconventional oil and gas producer in the world, with shale gas leading much of the growth. The OTC team is dedicated to giving you the most convenient and productive experience possible. Indulge in some of the new food options that are available. Then relax at seating areas throughout the OTC Parkway. Connect with free Wi-Fi and recharge your devices throughout Reliance Center. There's even a dedicated space for our international visitors to meet and relax. The International Lounge is here in room 700 of the Reliance Center. The OTC app also has the full event schedule, including the popular networking events. Just touch the Events and Special Session icon to find the opportunity that's right for you. There is so much more to come this week on OTC TV. I'm Ed Highland. Thanks for watching.